What's up? Excuse me. Okay. Get Discord open. Hmm. Bum ba da bum bum. Disable that. Okay. How's it going, Bingus? How's it going, Bingus? It's a big day today. It's the server slam today, right? So, pretty exciting. Pretty exciting. I wanted to watch through some of the Vidocs as we wait for the server slam to go online in an hour, so wait for some folks to get in here. Bum, ba, ba, ba. Let's see. DM Iggy. Um, Gosh, I hope it's good. I'm still cautiously optimistic. Yeah, I feel like what we're gonna see today with the server slam is like it's going we're going to see like who is Marathon really for? You know what I mean? Like, um, you know, and how interested people are going to be after they play the server slam for the first little bit. Because like obviously people from so many different genres of extraction shooters, whether it be like arc raiders or whatever, um, you know, arc raiders is kind of like kitty gloves, I feel like, compared to what Marathon's going to be. So we'll have to see, right? Like what the vibe people are going to have going into this and how they feel about it afterwards. I'll probably do like an initial review of Marathon or the server slam maybe when maybe after like my second day playing just to see like just to give my opinion some time to settle. I'll do like an initial like here's my thoughts on Marathon after the server slam. How's it going, Cortana? Let's start watching some of the Vidoc here.
Players want more challenge. The whole point of an extraction shooter is that you're challenged to even survive in this world.
We heard loud and clear from the alpha. The world didn't feel dangerous. The world didn't feel lived in.
I don't really remember what people's thoughts were of of the the closed alpha. I felt like people at the time thought that that it was pretty dangerous, like that at least that the AI was dangerous. Has the AI been toned down? I want things to be hard. How's it going, Cyber? Marathon hype. I don't think the AI. I think the AI has been turned up. I think they made it a bit more fair. Like some people said that, at least from their time playing, whether it be the closed betas or the closed alpha, it was like um the AI would just track you down no matter what. Like it was like if you made any noise, all the AI in the area would just hone in on you. But like now it seems like although they're still difficult, they've made it a bit more fair where it's like you can sneak around, you can make a little bit of noise, but they won't like all lock onto you instantly type of thing.
Tau 74 to us is this place that really doesn't want you there. And that sort of survival narrative really fits really well with the kind of world that we're creating.
The world needs to feel like there is something sinister underneath the surface, even when the colors are really bright.
You should not be here.
We want to marry the classic Bungie game feel.
You should not be here. I'm very interested to get to know the different AIs that are on Tau Ceti. Because isn't there like, there's either 8 of them or 12 of them, right? That are all part of the colony. Like, we know it's all stuff from the ARG, I think. I need to re-up my lore of the ARG stuff, but um like we know Joy, we know I think Gabriel is another one of the AIs that's gonna be there, so I'm
Where
interested.
you are blasting stuff in the face and it feels amazing with the sort of high tension of the survival genre.
If you want good loot, you have to go to places where you're taking risks, either risks from other players or risks from AI.
So we have all these tools now, Rook with Prox Chat, and the way the game works and sort of how tense it is. I think all those things work together really well.
Dude, I'm hoping Rook runs are banging, dude. Like if I'm playing solo, I'm playing Rook. Like I feel like I'm not normally like a scav guy when it comes to extraction shooters like Arc Raiders. I wasn't really a free kit type of guy. I liked bringing in loot. But like something about Rook and the vibe of that, I'm like, yeah, I gotta go in and just rat some players, dude. Rat runs will be lit. I hope so. Like like I want that like that feeling of like honor among thieves where we'll get the whole every rook on the map working together, take out some squads.
You have another rook. Come on, stop that. No. Sorry.
Rook main? For solos probably, yeah. Somewhere in the heavens.
The Marathon ship is essentially a ship that we sent out from Earth, an Earth that was overpopulated, to explore and colonize a star far away that we call Tau Ceti. In a lot of ways, it's like the tale of humanity trying to go out into the dark void of space.
Oh, I saw. Okay, wait.
It's like
This is
the
one minor
tale of
thing.
Humanity
But like this figure, like, oh, what the hell?
to go out into the dark void of space, find a place.
Let me go back. But like this
The tale
person
of
walking
humanity
into this
trying to go-
space here, I was watching Jack the Alright talk about this, and he thinks like this could be something about Durandal, maybe like Durandal walking into freedom or something. It's very interesting because this has this guy walking into like this open space has been around in a lot of the trailers. So
Out into the dark void of space, find a place to colonize, and failing terribly at it.
Everyone's gone, something catastrophic happened, and it's not just their absence that's important, it's the things that they left behind.
The modern race to Tau Ceti all started when a mysterious signal came through the galaxy.
The turmoil that sort of ensues gives rise to all these corporations that were invested in this Marathon project, now going, what happened? How do we recoup our investment?
And then layered on top of that is the greed and corruption of all of the different factions and corporations and revolutionary groups.
hmm.
In our version of the world, we send people out not just to discover what happened, but also to collect from the things that remain there, and those people are runners.
I'm so interested in how they're gonna get the story involved into this. Like, because they have to, it has to be in a way that's like, it fits into the loop of an extraction shooter. So we're definitely going to get story through the contracts, 100%. But like outside of the contracts and I think the codex, which has all like different lore entries or whatever, I don't know how they're going to really tell that a story other than that. Maybe that's all they need. Um, but like, and we've seen these snippets of cutscenes in all these trailers. So it's like, I need to, I need to know how we see these cutscenes. And what sucks is we're probably not going to get everything here in the server slam. Like we won't get all of our answers, but in terms of how they tell the story, but we might get some clues as we wait for launch next week, right, guys? So
As a runner, you're a biocybernetic mercenary who's traded their human body for a biosynthetic one.
You're not an unkillable god slayer. You are a mercenary, a disposable mercenary. You will live, you will die.
They are not people. You are the person. You go into that shell and adopt the personality matrix that is specifically designed to help you do the thing that you need to do. And you've been hired.
The personality matrix. Interesting. Like, does that mean like when as your digital person, if you like enter in a runner cell, you get like a little bit of a different vibe and personality depending on which one you go into? Like if I went into the body of assassin, I have a different vibe to my personality maybe? Is that what that means?
By these factions to come to Tau Ceti to scavenge it for anything that might be of value.
As a runner, you've left your body behind. You've traveled light years so that you can have access to the ultimate payday.
With extraction shooters, it is all about survival. There are other people who want the same things that you want, and it's up to you to best them.
Okay, like I feel like extracting is going to be hard in this game. Like every extraction point is in a massive open area with no cover and like a giant ass laser going into the sky, dude. Like it's not gonna be like Arc Raiders where you have a bit of cover, you have a bit of hiding, or anything like that. Like you are in the open and you're a sitting duck until you get out. Like it's gonna be so hard to extract in this game, dude. Oh my gosh.
But there's quiet periods where you're listening for the anticipation of something. Could there be another crew in the distance? Did I just hear a gunshot? Did I hear AI just alert?
Dude, the music is so good. Like I hope when you're in those runs, like that music is bumping, like the dun 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 dun. Like damn, bro, I want that in my runs, dude.
And then there's the loud, bombastic action moments where the minute something is alerted, the minute
I need to listen to the OST.
Now it's go time. Players particularly pose a lot of danger to you. They can make a lot of decisions that you might find illogical and completely trick you into scenarios. Sometimes the best loot box is another player that you see along the run. So there's a few different ways you can play the game. So one of them is you can play in crew, both with your friends and also through crew fill, which will just match you with 2 other players. You can play solo, and you'll jump into a game with a bunch of other solo players.
In solo, I think the stakes are a bit higher, right? You have only yourself to rely on.
You still have proc strat, so you can call out to other solos, but you know, you are playing a tense alliance.
Yo, do you guys see the cockroaches on the ground, dude?
Strat, so you can call out to other
Look at that. You see in the bottom left?
solos, but you know, you are
There's cockroaches on Tau Ceti, dude.
playing a tense alliance.
I wonder if they could eat the runner shells, you know what I mean? Like although they're not organic, they're probably semi-organic, you would think. The runner shells. How long do you think it'll take for people to develop concrete reviews? Just like, oh, game sucks as soon as it opens. I don't know. It depends on how people want to go about it, right? There's always people who do like an initial review, like, oh, I played the game for 1 day, here's what I think. And there's other people who like to sit with it and take a bit more time reviewing and parsing through how they feel about it. I wouldn't be surprised if either after the server slam or within the first few days of the server slam, we start getting some first impression reviews, and then after we get the full marathon launch, we'll get like more so, here is what I truly think about the game, like a full review at that point. That's what I think, at least.
Game where it's really up to them whether or not they decide to honor or respect that alliance you might have created.
It's all about figuring out what's your investment, what's your stake, when to get in, when to get out, and when to kill the other guy. Being good at Marathon is like playing poker with guns.
Poker with guns.
One of the things we've really focused on is making sure the environments are selling the tone we want to hit with the game.
We've brought a little bit of groundedness, a little bit of grit, a little bit of darkness, a little bit of that mood that kind of is necessary for an extraction shooter to feel dangerous.
Our biggest goal has always been player immersion.
Yes. Is this where they talk about the decaying bodies now? Yeah, it is. Like, they gotta get rid of the briefcases, bro. Like, it's gotta go. The briefcases gotta go, Bungie. You gotta get rid of them.
Everything as believable and realistic as possible.
So we cranked up all the material responses, feel accurate, feel realistic. You know, you'll get gloss, you'll get crud and mud. And no one of those things is all that sexy, but when you layer in just a little bit more, you know, responsive to light, a little bit more responsive to the player, things will part, water will pool, layer in all these different things, the world becomes much more alive. It feels like a real place. And then when you're feeling like a real place and you feel in danger, now you're running.
That's interesting. I want to, like,
and you
see how he has like a bit of a thermal scope here? Like in all the other bits of gameplay, we've seen the thermal scope has like a purple thing on it. So I wonder if this is maybe like an implant or like a runner ability, or maybe this is just like, because this video was like 2 months old, so maybe it's like changed, or now they've, in recent gameplay, they've added the purple. Are the briefcases from the bodies you kill? I thought they just have the bodies. Yeah, they drop the briefcases when you kill an enemy. So they still have the bodies are still there, but like you don't loot the bodies, you loot the briefcase.
in danger, now your run matters.
I look back at some of the alpha shots, and it's kind of hard to tell when it's sunny or when it's rainy. Weather feels like weather now. But like when it's sunny, you get this really nice like bleak.
Oh, dude, that
weather
shot
feels like weather now.
of the marathon and all the different moons and everything around Tau Ceti, like in the cinematic, I think it's the cinematic trailer, like there's a bunch of different shots of like it's Assassin and I think it's the scout person, Recon, whatever their name is, and they're walking and like the background transitions to all these different like horizons and like bunch of moons and stars in the background, and I'm like, I'm so interested as to like what that means, like why are there so many different horizons around Tau Ceti? Maybe the Yarrow and their planet teleporting technologies involved there, bringing all the different moons around. I don't know. It's very, very interesting.
Like when it's sunny, you get this really nice like bleaching effect. It feels bright. It feels like warm when it's sunny now. I feel like we're just celebrating that color so much more. I think it just contributes to the whole effect.
So we have dead bodies in the game now. We also have like decay on the runners themselves. Like you'll actually see them fall apart. We're actually dropping the body. The body stays there and the body slowly decays over time as you loot it.
So you come into a room and you see a bunch of carnage, but you see one body is still pristine, you know that their killer is probably close, and you are not safe.
So, what's interesting is like they do make it seem as though like, oh, if you loot the body, then it decays, but you're still looting the briefcase. Like we can go look at some of the gameplay videos, but there's still a briefcase. So I guess it's like as you loot the briefcase, the body decays.
The body is just a messy goop. You're probably okay.
Audio is a huge gameplay component in Marathon. Every sound plays a function. Footsteps tell players everything. It's telling you what is the type of threat that's around you, where are they at, are they above you, are they far away, are they close by? So if I'm in bioresearch and I hear a particular material type, I know, hey, they're on the second floor and they're in this room. Our hero is the world. So we're constantly trying to figure out where can music help reinforce what is the vibe and intent of this place.
there was the discussion about the interaction between score and sound design. And I wanted to create a score that wasn't just
How's it going, Boss
full of
Gamer?
instruments you've heard before. The job was,
Are the
how
Destiny
can I
vids
make
gonna be
what
on
you're
hiatus
seeing
until Shadow and
this
Order?
race
Nope.
to
Nope.
survival?
I just released a Destiny video like the other day. They're not on hiatus. It's just because Marathon's coming out, so I'm just gonna focus a bit on some Marathon stuff. I have some stuff we're working on for Destiny related stuff. They're a bit bigger scope videos, so it's gonna be like I have two bigger scope videos coming out, so those are gonna take a bit longer to come out, but we'll still have the more so like smaller theory videos for Destiny soon. It's just maybe this next week will be a bit light on the Destiny content, but we're still gonna have Destiny stuff. I don't wanna, I'm not abandoning Destiny for Marathon or anything, and vice versa. I'm not abandoning Marathon for Destiny. I'm just, if I like it and I want to talk about it, then I'll talk about it, right? So that's the way I'm doing it.
Nervous and even more terrifying and or even more thrilling.
A
We have 4
graveyard without
zones, and
headstones.
each one of those zones has its own sort of approach to kind of level design and what it asks players to kind of think about and do. You're going to start with perimeter. You're kind of on the outskirts of the colony. It's a little more spread out. You got a little bit more areas to be safe and to sneak around, but it's also a little more straightforward.
It really brings this sense of scale. It sits like in our fantasy as expansion site for the colony on the very edges of where they had settled on Tau Ceti. UESC are also there trying to understand what has happened and secure the area. Death is a part of Marathon. It happens a lot. Even
Seven. There's 7 on the wall, guys.
A more friendly zone to new runners, you are still gonna die a lot.
Yeah, dude, those AI are gonna be tough, especially solo. I hope the music is transformative during the gameplay. I hope so too. Like it transitions well. Gosh, I just want this game to succeed so badly. Like there's no hate or resent in me, but the only wish is that this game is just fun and generally good for us to have a D3. Yeah. I mean, I think a D3 is possible even if Marathon doesn't do super well. It just depends on what Sony wants, but Sony has invested a lot in this project, so we'll have to see, right? But I think it'll do good.
It was really important to us that the UEC were not trivial to fight.
When you face them on Tau Ceti as a runner, you are the outlaw. You are trespassing.
They have a little bit of this haunted tone, so you can see
Yes.
they have this floating locomotion.
The government
they get these
doesn't want you
sparks,
here,
they have these
brother.
sigils over their faces. Sometimes their behavior feels almost like they're possessed a little bit, like are they taking in commands from a remote AI? The elite tier, sort of like the start.
Oh, look at that art.
Commands from a remote AI.
Like you see the red thing there? Oh my gosh. Those are like probably boss level UESC. It almost gives like a Rolk vibe. You know what I mean? Like, especially with the pattern on the face.
The elite tier, sort of like the start
Like,
blue. The mini boss tier.
they
is
look
more like
good, bro.
The boss tier is just gonna be dipped in red.
They have these tendrils that latch out and leech onto you and start sucking away at your consciousness.
I do like how the UESC move around in a creepy way. Yeah. Like it feels alien.
Getting into Marsh, you're starting to understand something bad happened here, and you're seeing signs of that in a way that wasn't apparent on Perimeter.
On Dire Marsh, we've got the anomaly, and it's this strange alien entity that has erupted up out of the ground.
You're really feeling signs that this is more of an epicenter of where things went wrong.
The designs are so good. It's like the final shape it actually usable. Yeah, it's like it has that like blocky vibe with all that color mixed in. So it is very similar to final shape. Yeah.
It's got a different style of gameplay. It's more like a central complex that is.
And I wouldn't be surprised if, you know, Bungie went in that direction a little bit in the final shape as maybe a bit of a response to their internal development in Marathon. Like they saw the great art style that Marathon was developing. They were like, okay, like how can we mix this in to a little bit of Destiny or put a Destiny spin on it? And that's kind of where final shape came in, I think.
regions that you can find yourself kind of bleeding from one encounter to another.
It's a great map to go in when you just want some action, and you're gonna need somewhere to farm.
Each map has different weather systems, it has different dynamic events that can happen, and your approach to them is never going to be consistent.
One of the needs that the design team thought that we should have is more challenging PvE activities.
Each of our zones has these bigger events that don't happen every session, but when they do happen, you'll know they're happening.
What even is that, dude? Like,
Don't happen every
just the square of doom
session, but when they
comes
do
down
happen,
from the
you'll know
sky,
they're
dude. Like, just nukes the whole area. What even is this?
Building these types of events into the world shake up your run and make you decide, like, what do you want to risk?
Then you get to Outpost. An outpost is a more functional, thriving UESC facility. There's scan drones flying overhead, the UESCs everywhere.
cube.
There's tripwires, there's a weather hazards. It's a lot of stuff you're up against from the get-go.
Outpost is a smaller map, but it's also a lot more vertical. It's built around a specific building that we call the pinwheel.
It's just this meat grinder of a structure that's like a corkscrewed building that has nooks and crannies and hallways, and it just becomes a real, real cluster when you're in there fighting.
The floor is raised on Outpost and nothing is free.
I wonder if there's heroic public events. I wonder if heroic public events will be in, but requires major coordination. We saw a little bit of something like that in like the Peanut stream. Like he was interacting with all these different terminals around perimeter, or not perimeter, outpost, and it seemed like it would have been like there could have been some coordination that was happening. Bungie has talked about how like there's like a raid-like thing that goes on in the UESC map. So like I think it's what was it, Cryo or whatever, Cryo Archive. So maybe in that raid-like scenario, there'll potentially be like team-wide coordination across the map. I think that'd be cool.
The Pinwheel hosts some of the best loot opportunities.
But it's noisy, players are going to know you're doing it, so there's extra risks.
The character you're going to spend the most time with is the zones. Understanding each personality of every zone. That's the storytelling every player gets.
Every time you're on the planet, you can look up and see the ship floating and looming in the skybox.
It's crazy how much Demos was just destroyed in the construction of the marathon, dude. Like that thing is shattered.
Here, and you got to figure out what it was.
Marathon has a lot of loot in it. It's a huge pie. There's a ton of different implants at every rarity. There's a ton of different runner cores for each runner. There's over 400 weapon mods. Like it's just an outlandish number of items to collect.
There's going to be a really interesting period of discoverability where players sort of figure out what are the pieces that I have available to me, how do I get them, and how do I put them together into something that's awesome.
You can go through and look at how many iconic weapons have come from Bungie. And it's something that we really want to hold up and make sure that we're matching that legacy.
Yeah, like I gotta know, like what are some of the like exotic guns gonna be in this game? Like the yellow level. Like, are we going to have a Galahorn level, Ace of Spades level, iconic gun in Marathon? You know what I mean? Like that to me is really going to speak at how in-depth the gunplay is. You know what I mean? A little bit. Like the gunplay is gonna be good. Like there's so many mods, but like I need another era of Bungie iconic guns. You know? How's it going, Eternal? How's it
They're
going?
all really, really distinct and clearly Marathon, but we wanted animation-wise a majority of them to feel recognizable. So when you put them in your hands, you knew how to
It's a
use
linear
them.
fusion
Mods will
rifle.
basically allow you to increase certain stats on the guns, that battery SMG. The gold mod, full-blown, turns it into the needlet.
I'm doing good, Eternal. I'm just waiting. The clock is ticking. Like we got 30 more minutes, and then we'll see if we have to be stuck in a queue. But I'm excited. I'm excited.
The sidearm is a gun
I'm excited to finally be able to like talk about the game
that is effective
publicly,
in
you know.
close quarters, but maybe not too much outside of that.
Love the new video, bro. Thank you, man. I appreciate you. Thank you.
But the goal.
I hope they have weapons that are finite, like exotic weapons that isn't lost. Are back in the loot pool. They're just passed around. Yeah. I mean, that's kind of just the way extraction shooters work, right? Like if you, oh, you mean oh, I see what you mean. Like if you lose the gun and let's say no one grabs your gun and it kind of gets wiped out when the match ends. It's like there's a limited supply of 100, and so that's like now there's only 99 available. That'd be interesting. Durandal potentially escaping the closure really reminded me of Savathun. Yeah, and like, yeah, I'm gonna touch on that connection between Durandal escaping and Savathun escaping in a future video. The skidding day approaches. Praise to Charter.
Mod on this gun puts a suppressor on it, and then when I kill something with this gun, I turn invisible. And then that lends it to other build crafting.
I just want
to
like
stack into how
the thing about making the like marathon lore content, like especially in my style with the whiteboard and more theory crafting, is like I can't really do it yet because we don't have our hands on the game yet. I don't know what the scope and the story of the game itself is yet with enough. I don't have enough puzzle pieces to work with. So right now it's just going to be breakdown stuff in the first couple weeks, and then once we get more information, I'll start doing some more theory crafting stuff, hopefully.
Invisible can I be?
Damn.
Even some weapon mods can improve stats and your runner shell's capabilities. So there's lots of different ways to raise the floor of your stats so that you're coming into each run strong.
Dude, that ult is so sick. That is the coolest ult in the game.
Runner shells are a bioprinted body that you inhabit when you go down to Tau Ceti to scavenge the ruins of the Lost Colony. Each of our launch shells is really an archetype of gameplay. So if you want to play like a frontline tank, if you want to play a rat character that wants to sneak around,
Unfortunately, I'm going to be betraying my Titan roots, man. I don't find Destroyer that interesting. Like, maybe I'm wrong, but like I feel like the base kit of Destroyer just it doesn't intrigue me enough. Like maybe the implants will do it for me, but like I'm really gonna need to see. But for now, I'm really leaning Triage.
if you want to find those rats, we have a shell for you.
The idea there is like have a broad spectrum that everyone can kind of find a little bit of a home to, and then we're going to build on top of that.
Cores and implants mold the kit into a playstyle that you want.
So examples of those are like on Thief, I get a second grapple. On Destroyer, I pull out my Riot Barricade, and as it takes damage, it's actually converting that damage into shield back to me.
Oh, interesting.
These can be used in combination with each other.
It's a little bit
to
like
shift the
Unbreakable
gameplay
from
style
Destiny.
of your runner kit.
At any point you feel like you don't want to risk anything, or maybe you're down on your luck and you want the opportunity to get back, Rook's your guy.
Rook is a prototype runner shell.
It's a mode where we make it easy for you to just kind of drop into a match that's in progress and run about and try to scavenge as much as possible.
Rook seems to be the
You are
weakest.
going in solo to a
It's
run
just
that's
I just
already
don't really see like outside of that one situation they just had where like oh, okay, you have the implant or the whatever it is, um, where like oh if you take damage on your shield it converts you to energy like or shield energy like that seems good because you can kind of bait the shots with the shield to heal yourself faster. So that's good. But like in outside of that in active play with the shield, I don't really see how that's going to be as like good as some of the other kits of all the other characters or all the other shells. Um, and like the only thing is like sure he does have like the missile launcher thing, which does seem like decent. Like okay, that's a little bit of extra damage. But like your main kit is the shield. So I don't know. We'll have to see. Just wanted to thank you for all the good vibes and positive energy lately, brother. You made the internet much more enjoyable place. Thank you. Thank you, Eternal. I
in
appreciate
progress.
you.
You
I
don't have a
try my
team,
best.
You have a very limited loadout.
I try my
but
best.
You're not risking anything. This lets you
Listen,
kind of get
you know what will switch me up? What'll switch me up is like if Marathon isn't as good as I thought it was gonna be, and I'm kind of like my expectations aren't like Marathon's not gonna be my new main game. Like Destiny's always gonna be my main game. It's just that like Marathon will be something I want to hop into for some story and just like if I'm feeling a little tired of Destiny for a bit. But like if I get in there and I'm just like I don't vibe with Marathon at all, like I might be a little bit disappointed and maybe a little bit upset. Like little be like, "Oh my gosh, Destiny's dead because of this." I mean, I won't go that far, but like, we'll have to see.
in, grab a little bit of loot, and then bail.
So when you get like a really
What's up,
powerful
Iggy?
gun,
Okay, we can do call. Let's see. I'll just join the general on the server. Let me get the OBS to work. Hello. What's up, Iggy?
Hi, Donkey. What? Prime. Oh, no, I'm good. Thank you. Okay. They're actually really good. Yeah, I'm good. You want to play them in water?
Everybody say hello to Iggy.
Hello, chat. Hello, Clam. My boy.
I'll have to see how to get Abaddon. Maybe I could just send Abaddon a invite to the server, or we could do a separate thing. I don't know.
Hello, Crotana. And YouTube chatters.
You excited, Iggy?
I am. I mean, I really liked the. I know we can't like go like into detail, but I really enjoyed the what do you call it? The alpha, the server test. So I'm looking forward to it, and it looks a lot more updated and very like smooth.
Yeah, for
compared
sure.
to the alpha.
For sure. I'm really interested to see like how how's like the PvP versus PvE elements gonna go? Like, it's definitely not gonna be like Arc Raiders where it's like, oh, everyone's friendly, but it'll like I want to know what that balance is going to look like. Whether it is just like I could see if you're doing like trios or like you're going in with a squad, it'll probably be all PvP focused, kind of like how Arc Raiders is. Um, while maybe solos are a bit more nice, or maybe just rooks will be nice to each other. But I'm interested to see.
Oh, Josh.
Question: where do I find the server slam?
It should just be on Steam page. It's not out yet.
Yeah, it's out at 1.
Yeah.
That's what I thought because I have the Steam page up, well, the store page for Marathon up, but
Yeah, it says on the news thing that it's going to be like on Steam. It doesn't really say where though. But, yeah.
okay. Well, if I run into you guys, don't be mean.
I will.
Okay. I'm gonna fuck you up, Ollie.
Okay.
You guys excited?
Yes, sir.
Yep.
I'm send a text to Abaddon really quick.
I think. Yeah.
Oh,
Anyways, what you were saying about the difference? Stock. I feel like it's gonna be something similar like that. It seems like being Rook is kind of just to get you off your feet
Yeah, a little bit.
when losing like a huge run. You're kind of just like it's almost like the identity of like not a scavenger, but actually no, like a scavenger.
It basically is the
Especially
scav class,
yeah.
right?
Yeah, like it's you can move the AI and you can or no, you can hide from the AI from the robots and stuff, the enemies. And I don't know if there's an easier way to exfil, but
I don't think so. I'm gonna be whenever if I'm playing solo, I might be running Rook. So long as you can do contracts on Rook. But if I'm running solo, like, cause like Rook to me is just like I just like the idea of kind of treating it like a BR almost, like just loading in, just like looting up, trying to just PvP. It's kind of the same thing I did in Arc Raiders for a bit. Like if I did the free loadout, sometimes I'd be more interested in PvPing. So we'll have to see, but I'm excited. It's just you're just gonna have less of an advantage because your guns are gonna suck and you have no abilities and I don't think you have any implants. But I think
yeah.
Bungie said that if you as you level up your factions, you'll get
Your frat.
upgrades. You'll get upgrades to Rook.
Mhm.
So we'll see. We'll see. I'll be
I
number
mean,
one Rook NA, guys. Number one.
it also seems like it's a good start for casual players too.
Yeah.
Because
Like,
if like it kind of balances like sweaty and well, it's more on the casual side that from what it seems because you can go in, loot, and then just get out. And
yeah.
it seems like it's going to be a very kind of sneaky pacifist unit that is going to be really taken advantage of if you're a friendly player.
Yeah.
So.
No, Lassie, it's just gameplay footage. We are not playing right now. It's not open. Servers aren't open yet.
I'm after you guys. I'm gonna try at least once or twice.
Did you take off work for launch? No, I just have today off.
Valid day off. Let's be honest here. Valid day off.
Yeah. I usually have Thursdays off, so I was like, okay, nice. And I have next week off for launch day too. So
Nice. Is it launching on a Tuesday?
launch is on Thursday, the 5th.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Yep.
So they're okay. Well, at least they're separating reset days.
Yeah, that's probably intentional. They don't want it on both days. And I wouldn't be surprised if it's like a little bit of like for server stability, like if they have, let's say the reset was on Destiny and Marathon was both on the same day, they'd have each week a massive spike in like people logging on one single day. Like so spreading it out is probably like just better for less volatility.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. It's definitely essential to it though.
I wonder if the alpha progress carries over.
No,
Probably not, right?
they said if depending on what level you get, you'll get like bonus packages when you at launch. So it'll be like if you get to level 30, which I think is like max level in the server slam, you'll get like some high level purple implants and shit. So depending on how much you play in the server slam, you'll get some just bonus loot.
Hmm.
So I'm not too worried about gear fear in this one. I'm just gonna play and just take shit in.
Yeah, that's fair.
Have fun.
I I'm probably not gonna reach like level 30, unless it's like super easy and you can get it within one day, but I doubt it. Because I'm going to New Hampshire to go skiing this weekend, tomorrow. So I won't be here for the rest of it, unfortunately, but I'm gonna
We'll
have
get
a
the
good
game.
time skiing. I'm gonna have a good fucking time.
Yeah, I'm gonna play as much as I can. Like I work over the weekend, so it's not gonna be I'm not gonna have infinite time, but and I can't play too late tonight either, so it'll be probably like this evening, this like afternoon, early evening, and then maybe some bit of the morning tomorrow, and then throughout the weekend.
Fair
But
enough.
I'll be grinding as much as I can.
That shotgun looks absolutely broken, by the way.
Oh, there's a there's a
The
two shot.
Misrad.
Yeah, there's a is that the 2-shot shotgun you're talking
No,
about?
no, I'm talking about the pump.
Oh, yeah,
Oh
that
yeah.
too. But I saw a video of this guy running it's from a China's playtest that happened earlier this week. Um, they ran a double pump, double like dual double barrel shotgun. Oh my god, English is hard today. And they ran that, and it melts his shield on the first 2 hits, and then kills him after the next. You just swap it.
Yeah.
So that's gonna be busted if you're running like
Double pump.
destroyer or the
No,
Double pump is back, guys.
or
no.
the movement character. Imagine running double pump on that would be insane. And if you could hit your shots.
It seems like the characters have like a fair bit of movement. Like every character has a movement based, except for is it the assassin? He doesn't really have
he has like a he has like a shadow dive, which isn't really movement. I think the way his character works is like you get increased movement speed if you're invisible.
Yes.
Okay.
I don't think triage has movement.
Is triage the medic?
Yeah.
Triage is mostly to like pick fights almost and hold fights.
Yeah.
Is what I've been seeing. Because you can
I
also
will
use
be
that
running
medic
triage.
drone. That medic drone can also do damage as well as heal. Too.
Oh.
So like in one of the videos, it shoots 2. It uses like both its hands pretty much. If you're watching the video, and you can connect it to one enemy and deal damage that way while healing another ally.
Oh, so you
is
can
what I
send the
saw.
drone to attach to an ally or an enemy type of thing.
Yeah, is what what I've seen.
Oh wait, is triage the one with the grappling hook?
No, that's
No.
Thief.
Yeah.
Oh wait, no, Thief doesn't release until season 1, right? So it's not.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck! No, I wanted to play with the goddamn grappling hook. Okay, well.
Yeah, there's only 6 out of the 7 characters.
Yes. Because Rook is the 7th.
I'll probably play. Is it Disruptor, the one with the long slide and double jump?
I think that's Vandal.
That's Vandal.
Oh, Vandal, yeah.
Imagine you finish one of the raid-like encounters and someone just double pumps you.
I'd be so pissed off,
That's
dude.
gonna happen a lot.
You finish killing the compiler in Cryo Archive, and you just get fucking destroyed, dude.
Mm-hmm.
Some fuckers are gonna.
Some
do that.
Rook is gonna just be hiding in the corner.
Right. Lurking.
I don't know. I might play Destroyer. Destroyer looks mad fun.
It's basically. It seems like they buffed his shield since the playtest.
Yeah.
They did.
Because it was kind of like fucking R6's Blackbeard after the nerf, where it's like you could poke the thing and it just breaks.
Yeah.
Like,
So
it was
they,
like really not good.
I guess one of the attachments for it is like if you take significant damage while it's out, or the shield takes significant damage, it shoots a missile at him.
Oh.
So
Oh
it's
my
very,
God.
it's interesting.
It's like Unbreakable, dude. The Titan aspect.
Oh yeah, you're right.
I mean, I feel like most of these abilities, they're just directly from Destiny.
They are if you can find them, but they're tweaked slightly different, and you need like certain components attached to the character.
They also
to
have.
run with.
It looks like that. The character, the medic that you're watching right now, Donkey, on your stream. It looks like he's using the Hunter Punch.
Oh yeah, well, yeah, because he has a knife out, I think.
Ah, friggin' ads, YouTube ads. God damn it.
And then also the shit. What is it? Fucking.
It's a Rook.
Oh my god!
Oh, they're saying they're friendly. I mean, like, I feel like killing a Rook, like, the only reason you would, I guess, as like a squad, you're like, yo, kill this rook as if like you're worried about him screwing you over, because you're not really going to get much from the rook, because he doesn't have anything really.
Yeah,
well, you don't know that. If you
Well, yeah, he
spawn
could
in
have
after
find.
the rook, he could be a loot goblin. You never know.
That's true.
Oh, and also they I don't know if you guys know this, but they released that reviving takes a shit long time, so like don't do it out in the open. Finish your gunfights, then do it afterwards. Unless you triage and use the shell's ult, then you instantly revive. But you're gonna be stuck out in the open for like a fuck while.
Interesting. Yeah, I wonder if it's kind of like, because you can revive your allies from their like briefcase, if they get thirsted. It's like, depending on the encounter, it might not even be worth like going for that revive, because you can just get them afterwards.
Yeah, it kind of depends, but I know what I'll be doing if I only finish like if I'm going in with a squad, we finish like 2 out of the 3 people, send 2 away, take their guns, hide it in the corner, even if it's not good, just in case they get revived. So they end up with nothing. So they're gonna go find more stuff. So by the time like they get revived, you're already like away from them. If you can't find that third person.
Oh, Abaddon's good to go.
Okay.
I gotta figure out how we gotta do the call.
Can you do like
Let me
a
just ask him.
temporary invite, or can we do like a group chat?
We can do a group chat. Let me make
You can do a Steam
create a
call.
DM. Okay, there we go. I've added. Let me do server slam for DM group. Okay.
Oh, okay.
I made a group for the.
Cool.
Yo. Okay, I'll start a call on this one. We can both join that one. Okay,
Bye,
I'm moving over.
Joshua.
Bye.
Bye. Good luck,
Love you,
guys.
brother.
Love you, brother.
Hello.
Hello.
Abaddon, this is Iggy. Iggy, this is Abaddon.
Nice to meet you.
Hey, nice to meet you too.
Iggy's part of my raid team. He's a good friend of mine, and he's a gamer. So hopefully, as we hunt down some of the lore, we can also wipe some squads. You know what I mean, dude? Might as well.
Abaddon, what classes do you think you're going to play, or what characters rather?
I think definitely Destroyer, because like I'm a Titan man in Destiny.
God
W.
damn it.
W.
I'm with you, Titan Man! Oh my god. Okay.
But I think I kind of like Triage, like just his kit. It's interesting.
Yeah, we got the same idea, dude. Triage looks sick. Like his alt is so damn cool.
Yeah.
The damn tendrils, like it's too good.
Tendrils.
The aura is too strong. And he does, like, when he does the hand movements, he kind of makes like, I mean, it's not gonna like, there's probably no meaning behind it, but he makes like, like the triangle sign the witness makes. Like he does that sign,
Oh yeah.
clenches his fists, and then he sends out the things. So it's like, it's pretty sick.
When it comes to Bungie and hand signs, usually it has to do with their identity, so I wouldn't be surprised if it means something.
The witness crossed over into the marathon universe, guys.
They're all connected, it's true.
Yep.
Okay,
Yes,
do you want to do like the stream thing on Twitch?
Oh yes. Let's do that.
Alright.
So more.
Clam, that is true. I'm getting witness flashbacks.
From where? No.
That 3-handed. Wait, am I allowed to swear, Abaddon? I don't know if I.
Oh, you're good.
Okay.
You're good.
That 3 multi-handed fuck. I hated him.
Okay, so we should be okay, there we go. We're streaming together. W.
Hell yeah.
W.
What cereal? This is Captain Crunch, bro. Okay, let me. All right. Awesome. There's a chat.
Hell yeah.
Is it shared chat? It should be shared chat now, right?
I think so.
Oh, there it is now. Okay, I just had to refresh. I just had to refresh. I wonder how bad the queues are going to be. Hopefully they're not too bad.
It depends on how fast your internet speed downloads the
Yeah, I
game.
guess so.
Yeah, because it's a separate install, right?
Yes, it should be.
Yeah, but I don't really know where it's gonna pop up because they sent out like for the I don't know if you did the alpha tests, play tests. They sent out like a closed beta thing, and that's what they usually do for or a closed alpha technical test, which was like completely different from the actual game. Most games do that, but I don't think they would do that for the server slam. So I don't know.
Okay.
It's a little weird.
Oh, there. Okay. Now it's sharing chat. Okay.
Also, if you're not playing a game right now, I would clear your download cache if possible.
Download. How do I don't even know how to do that.
Yeah, me either.
Okay. Trust, dude. The amount of times I've had to do this for a Destiny DLC. So you click the Steam icon in the top left when the app's open. Go to settings. Downloads. By the way, make sure it's not on stream because you do have to sign in to Steam again.
Yes.
So
Oh, clear download cache. Ah, yes. Okay, perfect. Cache has been cleared, guys. We'll see. I feel like today is kind of a big moment. We'll see like what's the general how does the general population feel about marathon? Are people hate it? Is it too hardcore for folks? We'll have to see. Hmm.
play. It's always S tier with Bungie. So
Yeah, I feel like now I don't know. Like we'll see if today's the moment where the you know the Concord 3 allegations are disproved or not. I mean, like obviously, like I don't think it's Concord 3, but we'll see. Like maybe people will stop with that sentiment a little bit. We'll have to see.
I am quite hopeful.
Yeah, me too. I think it's gonna be good.
Today's the day we know whether we're getting a Destiny 3 or not, guys. What are those player numbers at? Is Sony giving the okay, the green light? We'll
I
have to
mean,
see.
if they do well and people, like keep up the monetary value, like buying the season passes off this game, it'll give more funding to the baby of Destiny 2.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
So like I said, I'm not a huge doomer. I'm really excited, and I'm gonna go into this with an open mind.
Yeah, I feel like, you know, like because Marathon is a PvP game, it's just not. I feel like it's just not gonna have as big of an overhead as like a PvE game like Destiny does, because it's not going to have to worry about like the content constantly being stale because you've run the same mission over and over again. So like with that, hopefully that would mean like if Marathon goes crazy, like more of those, more of that revenue and profits can shift its way to the more money hungry IP of Destiny or something. Um, and then hopefully things can be good for
Yeah,
both games.
yeah, I 100% agree. Just because like a Destiny DLC, there's like so many moving parts every release, but with like Marathon, I think its releases are not going to be like on a same level as like a Destiny expansion.
Yeah.
Because like a Destiny expansion, there's like so much content, like all the different departments have to work together, like because they're making like the cinematics, the lore, then they're making all like new gameplay, all the art. Like it's just there's just so much. With Marathon, I don't think it's gonna have that big of a. Like, I don't think it's gonna cost as much as probably like a Destiny expansion.
Yeah, I think so
Also,
too.
with Marathon, uh, as long as the replayability is great, then they should be fine. The I don't know how they're gonna do this. They might pull like an Apex Legends where they cycle out weapons. So it's like they bring some weapons up, like the Kraber or the shotgun from Apex, and then they bring others down that were like really good that season. That way the meta is like fresh and new in a way. Which honestly I wouldn't mind if they like cycled through the weapons. It's always a good healthy thing for extraction shooters to give their weapons moments to shine.
I'm looking
So
for this download. Service time is not available for the download. That's what Eternal said in my chat.
Oh yeah, uh, maybe they posted the link somewhere, like Bungie. I don't know. I saw the Marathon is the top in the top 3 on Steam, like of the sellers. I think
Oh,
in the US.
really?
Yeah,
I
it beat
saw it.
Arc Raiders.
Oh, no way. I saw last night it was at like 12 or something. So I guess overnight it's climbed up there.
I guess so. That's a good sign. That's
That's a
a
good
really good
sign.
sign.
Yeah.